Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage. One last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. And we'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. Fielded just inside the 25. And he's brought down after a decent return out of the 31. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll run it to the right side. He finds some space. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
First down here for this offense. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. First down. Looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. The kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Ball handed off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's second down here. To throw, it's Guerrero. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds, not much of a gain there. The Gamecocks hustle to the line and run the hurry up. Shotgun formation here on third down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. And he's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. Now the try here for the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And it's a squib kick taken to... Oh, and he fumbled it. Recovered by the kicking team now. They'll steal a possession here.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Well, the first job here, just hold on to the football. The last drive ended in that fumble. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Second down now after the sack. From the shotgun, drops back. Throws it to the right. Oh, the pass is picked off. Can he take it all the way? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made by the tight end. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
And he lofts it toward the sideline. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The offense going with the hurry up.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
So second down after the incompletion. Trying to find some room. It's Vaughn. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. The Gamecocks will have first and 10 here. And they hand it off to the back. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense. Has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Receiver makes the grab. The Gamecocks looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Snags the quick throw. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback's got it on the option. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Dropping back, it's Guerrero. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there. And the Gamecocks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
A couple things that really stood out to me here, Chris, on this nice play by the corner. Awareness to be able to see the wide receiver screen, and then the willingness to get involved and run support and make the tackle. Great play.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the 2nd half.
And it's good right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Tight end goes in motion. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He's hit as he throws it. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Alvarado. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Grab down the middle. It's Alvarado. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The Cowboys will line up now. It's first and goal. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw it again. And it's intercepted. They read the screen perfectly. He's at the 50. He's past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good. They draw within 4 at 14-10. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. It's a quick grab.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Here's the second down play. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to scramble now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass caught.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup you want to exploit, take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Fires it on the move. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 32-yard line. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to pass. It's Guerrero. Defense is coming after him. Escapes the pocket. He's got a first down and more. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Looking to throw now on first down. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, South Carolina. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Turn starts inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, it's an incompletion here. And I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Tackle to the 35, good enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
And the Cowboys starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the throw deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Contact as he let the ball go. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. It's a big 3rd down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds his man, has the first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Alvarado. They bring it down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Defense showing blitz here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. And he's brought down after a decent return out of the 31. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. It's caught downfield. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Cowboys will kick it off to begin the second half. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. The Gamecocks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Guerrero. The pocket breaking down.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
They'll run it here. Running through the tackle. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Trying to extend the play. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Got space looking for the end zone here. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They'll take the lead in the second half.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. This time a completion. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. And the Cowboys come to the line in the hurry up. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. That's caught. It's Alvarado. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball.
Breaks clear. End zone ahead. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Now they get set to kick it away. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Hit as he gets the pass away. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To the air, it's Guerrero. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. No huddle now for the offense. Makes a quick catch. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Defense all over that play. They stop him. He did not get the first down.
Well, I just thought that would be a foregone conclusion. Third down in inches, no problem. Quarterback sneak, first down. But no. The defensive line holds their point of attack and pushes him. It looked like no gain to me. It'll be fourth down in inches.
Pitches to the back. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play.
It makes sense going for it here. Kind of in that no man's land, depending on how much faith you have in your kicker. And if you don't get it, your opponent still has a ways to go. Now you pick it up and you can go get a touchdown.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Takes the handoff. It's Vaughn. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looks right for a quick completion. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They can put the game away right here. It's first and goal. And the call is a quarterback sneak. Now, you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Movement here from the tight end. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And the quarterback just sneaks it.
No, I don't blame him. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
Here in the fourth quarter, they must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. It's QB sneak. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he pulls in the catch. Finally brought down after a big gain. Moves the ball all the way to the plus 48. The Cowboys looking to use the up-tempo offense here. First down. Looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Extending the play now. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's looking deep here. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Look at this. He'll go deep again. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down.
Man, I don't know how he wasn't able to hold on to that football in the end zone. That's a touchdown. A great opportunity lost, but a lot of relief for this defense. When they get to film next week, they're going to want to know what happened. What was the breakdown that almost allowed that big play?
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And the Cowboys pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
This is the sixth play on the drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch is made down the middle. He stopped, but he gets a first down. The Cowboys come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. The 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, South Carolina. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. They get him down at the 33 after a solid return. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up second down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running, and now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense recovers the fumble.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. It's a 2-score game, so hope's still alive here in the late going. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team has to recover. Looks like the hands team did its job. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run it. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.